Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here. And, well, I think Akira does need a drink. Okay, I'm sure we do too. Now from the intro, you'll see that we actually managed to get quite a bit done in that little time lapse there. We managed to make our way back here to make some antibiotics and to cure ourselves of the infection, as Akira is now checking out. But you might have noticed that unfortunately we lost one of the guns that we were trying to bring back. I guess that's just one of those things. We were trying to carry it through while we went through the scene, and it disappeared, unfortunately. But we did get our radiation suit back, which was one of the things that I was wanting to grab. Now, we are going to be returning back to Hubris Comics today to see if we can find anything else that is left there. And so with that, guys and gals, let us dive on in. And it's probably going to be worthwhile us having a look at dropping some things off before we actually make our way back, purely just because we're still carrying a fair bit of stuff with us. Now, we're going to keep those 45 rounds, we're going to drop the 38s off, we're going to drop them, and I think at that stage, let's just have a look. We've only got cash in here in terms of junk at the moment. I'm going to just have a search through. I think we're going to leave the hazmat suit in here, and yes, it is leaving it in here, which can get confusing, but I will remember, I promise. I hope that I'm able to keep that promise. Now we're going to go sort through until we get to weight, and then we're going to see if there's anything here that we are going to want to leave behind. We will keep the sleeping bag with us just in case. And, well, you know what? Everything else that we have with us. The crab meat can probably stay. The dog meat, well, let's go and cook those up because we're quite close to a level up. If we can get a level up, we'll be looking pretty good for the most part. Yeah, we've got a lot of uncooked food. We should be able to make that work for us. We'll drop the glowing fungus off. We've got 5 things of irradiated blood, which is quite a bit, and it does add up to be, a little bit that we're carrying with us. The bloodleaf, for example, we don't need to have on us. We don't need to have that much buff out. The buffed hats we're probably less likely to take. We've only got 1 thing of cockroach meat, so we'll take that over to our little cook station just so we can see what's what. And, well, I think that's probably going to be it. We've got a lot of food with us in the form of these omelets, so I'm very, very happy about that. I would want to be going with more space available to us. We can always take some buff out if we are to try and come back here with some supplies, but we'll see what we can take from Hubris. We're not gonna take absolutely everything, but the place is definitely not cleaned out yet. It's something that we are going to need to do. Okay, so let's go through to roast, and we'll get a roasting. As you can see, we are pretty close to that level up now. I'm hoping that after these... no, not quite. What about you? Oh, close, but no cigar. That's fine. We'll go ahead and drop off the additional meat that we have that we won't be able to do anything with. So let's just go through to our aid, and let's see, the crab meat, you're going to go live there, and we're also going to drop off the roach meat as well. I thought we had some roach meat. Maybe not. Mut chops. No, that's okay. No, okay. That's all good. Alright, we've used everything for now, so we're going to be making our way back up to the surface, and hopefully this time there isn't going to be a goddamn radstorm, because I don't know if you noticed during the time skip, we went inside. Well, he noticed apparently, but just going into a cell seems to advance the weather outside sometimes, and so it went from being perfectly fine to being a radstorm just by going inside and trying to get rid of some of our rads. A bit weird, I know, and I'm going up the red line, which is not what we want to do. We want to go blue line, make our way. Now, once we've actually checked out Hubris Comics, my plan is for us to hit the tunnels once again and travel all the way out to where we'd the furthest we'd been to yet, where we encountered a large number of ghouls. And, well, I feel like that's the direction that we need to be going in terms of advancing things for Akira. It's leading us, I think, to the northwest. Definitely more west than anything, which will eventually kind of lead us... Well, actually, no, it's more southern west, actually, now that I think about the map. Yeah. Okay, well, we all know this run, so I'm going to go ahead and speed on through it. I will see you on the other side. And here comes the moment of truth. Will there be a rad storm on the surface while we poke our head out? Who knows? Who knows? It's been a number of hours, around about, well, half a day actually, 12 hours, since we've been up on the surface last, so a storm could have come and gone in that time, and sure enough, as always, there is a rad storm here, which I guess I'm not even surprised anymore. So, Hubris Comics is pretty close to here. So let's start to make our way. We're not actually taking rads right now, it would seem, so it's like a semi-rad storm. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we will take anything else left inside here. Hopefully not going to be taking too many rads right off the bat, but we know that this place is trouble and that there most certainly are things still around. Okay. Oh, that freaked me out. Monkey is most certainly dead. Ah!
No way to pick this.
Yes. Okay, it is there. I didn't think there was anything in there. That is well, that is Grognak's axe. Quite a weapon. Quite a weapon. Unfortunately, we need a key to open that. We do not have that key. That key will more than likely be elsewhere. And right away we start taking rads. Now there probably is a glowing one somewhere. We just need to figure out where that somewhere is. There was a lot more of this place for us to explore. So we'll just start making our way through. And I'm going to be moving a little bit faster through the areas where we are taking radiation. Or at the very least, I'm going to try to. In the hopes that we can actually find what's causing it. Now, I believe I've been up this way. Ah, see, I thought, okay. Definitely above us. Definitely above us. Yeah, there's a third floor. The question is, how does one get to that floor? That is our question. I don't think we can answer it. Can we check you, Writer's Terminal? Nope, we cannot because it puts us into combat, I think. So yeah, we are going to be taking some more rads. There is a chance that we could become infected because due to that breathing, I think we are dealing with ghouls again. It's kind of unfair that we don't actually... Now, I know some of you have hypothesized that we can't actually get to where these things are. That might be the case. That might be the case. And if that is the case, it's really unfortunate. And I feel like all the sacrifice I made in coming to this place isn't exactly worth it. I feel like if you're going to shut off part of it, I guess the whole thing should be shut down, you know? I don't know. Maybe there is a way. I'm not going to give up yet. We're going to keep on searching, see what we can find. We are going to take more rads, and I'm really hoping that we aren't gonna become infected here. No signs of keys or anything like that. I'm not even sure where that's dropping down to. I will take you. Is this somewhere that I've been? Is my next question. Maybe not exactly. No, I don't know if I remember that. Okay. Nothing down here. Anything hidden in the sinks? No. Okay. No, we've definitely been here, though. And that's just going to lead down to there. That's unfortunate. Now, have I checked you out? Can I even check you out? We can. I think it's more we're taking rads than anything. Yeah, we've seen these. We've seen these. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't know how we're going to get up. I don't know if we're meant to get up. I'm beginning to think maybe not. I mean, was I up there? No, I was up there. Yeah, so... I don't know what to tell you, folks. I'm disappointed, but I think this is all we've got for now. Just more rads and no lads. That's where we're at. Well, that's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I was hoping to have a little bit more to this episode, but unfortunately that doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Very much like to get out there. Don't know if there's another way. It's possible, maybe. Who knows? But right now, I'm going to write this off as, unfortunately, something that we can't do anything about. We can't even get into you, can we? I would love to be able to. I really, really would. It's very frustrating. So back out into the potential radstorm that may have evolved into a full radstorm. So I think we're going to do a quick run back to Hallucinogen. We're going to get rid of the radiation that we have at the moment that we've taken from this. And then, well, then we might be looking at going on an expedition. We have the food right now, which is the good thing. If we're to go far, we need to be ready for that. And, oh yeah, it's most certainly a full-on radstorm now, which I'm totally down with. Totally a fan of. So we'll run back to Hallucinogen. Get rid of these rads, have a little bit of a nap. And think about heading back down to the tunnel. That's what we do. Welcome to Frost. If we didn't have this place, I don't know what we'd do. I don't know what they're doing. The folks over there, they should be dead by all means. The radiation should be killing them. Maybe they've got a little bit more health than I think, though. Who knows, maybe they come across here to utilize the spray. I wouldn't blame them. Have I been in there? Surely I've been in there. I imagine I have.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Say. Just gonna have a quick look. Yeah, maybe we haven't actually been... I don't know. But we've got some more nuka stuff, which will help us stay awake and aware. Not something that we really need to do right now. And I don't think we're gonna... Well, I guess we could sleep now. Because there's a good chance that the radstorm might have passed on by. If we just have ourselves a little bit of a nap. One can hope, right? One can dream. Let's go ahead and dream together. That's the cooking pot. Not what I wanted to do. Camping, sleeping. There we go. Let's go ahead and sleep, and we'll go ahead and sleep for the full 5 hours.
A chemical
just so we
leak
can try and...
has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Okay. Yep. That's what I plan to do, my friend. We wake still tired after sleeping 15 hours now. I guess it's because we're doing it in, just the 5-hour blocks, but I do find it strange that we can't get rid of tiredness at all. I guess tiredness isn't as bad as I think it is in my mind. Okay, just a regular storm. I'm down with that. I am down with that. So we're going to try and make our way back towards our tunnels and then plan out the journey. We are definitely going to need our radiation suit, because if you remember, we had to run past a whole heap of radiation on that other end. Might be worth us actually taking some Radaway with us. The Radaway is good and it's bad at the same time because it suppresses our immunity, and if we're going to be exposed to ghouls, then, well, that does lead us open to infections. Yeah, it's not an easy one. And if I'm being honest, because of how insane we are at the moment, there isn't much chance of us getting that sanity back. And while we have been getting lucky from time to time with our crossbow. For the most part, we are going to be absolutely terrible with it. Let's just have a little look here. So say that's a person's head. Let's see what we can do. So, do we even see where that crossbow bolt went? So I was aiming here. Where did it end up? Because what I'm going to say might be radical. I think we should leave this. I think we should leave the crossbow. Only take one small ranged weapon with us. I know that sounds crazy. I love this because it's got the Rycon scope. It's great, but just looking at that, not even close. Now, if we are closer to things, not that we'd ever want to fire this close to something. Let's see what happens there. Okay, so when we're that kind of close, we can hit things a little bit more dead on. What about if we were, say, around about back here, kind of hiding in the shadows? We go to shoot. It dropped down a fair amount. Yeah, that one hit. I don't know, because like, it is a tough one, because sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, there's a bayonet there. We've obviously been here dropping things around. I wouldn't mind taking some bottles with us, because we need some water for our journey. Yes, we most certainly are. It's going to be a bit of a hike to get out to where we were, and obviously running through all that radiation again isn't going to be exactly fun. We essentially need to try and plan it so that we can go through with our radiation suit. Yeah. Because we can't even use our backpack with our radiation suit, so we are going to be running on a pretty limited setup. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to continue running back towards downtown. I'm going to get all of our equipment. I'm going to lay it out, plan what I'm going to bring with us, and after that we're going to start the run back. And well, that run I will do as more of a time lapse, and then when we run into trouble, which we most certainly will, that's when I will return to normal speed. So I'll see you when we're ready to leave. Okay, guys and gals, we are ready. We are rearing to go. We are as lean as we possibly can be. This is going to be a hell of a trek to get all the way out there. And well, wish me luck. Let's get this thing started. Okay, we are here at Lexington Station. Okay, we made it here a lot sooner than I thought we would, actually. So, we need to prepare for this. Now, we're going to be slightly overburdened when we do this. I've brought some extra water with me for this case. What we're going to do is we are going to take some Radix to get that rad resistance up. I actually thought that would have made us thirsty. However, it hasn't. So, I guess I'm just going to be dropping the dirty water here. I just want to check my stats really quick. Oh, we are thirsty at the moment, so let's go ahead and have the rest of that. We don't want to be dropping any of that. Still parched, that's fine. I wanted to get down to 3. Okay, we can go with being parched. So if we go to our apparel now, and our damaged hazmat suit, we are still just over at this stage. And I think it's because of the extra bottles we're carrying. Yeah, so if we just go ahead and drop all 3 of those, we are at the best we're gonna be to try and run through this area. Now, we've got 870 rad resist at the moment, which is pretty good. That's what we're going to be running with. We're going to have this at the ready, just in case. We're going to try and sprint through here as quickly as we can. You can see that it is helping a little bit. We're down to 2 rads. 1, less than 1. That's great. This is actually quite good. So I'm very glad we have a suit on here, because I think that was up in the 20s last time we were running through, so thankfully we haven't taken anywhere near as much as we did the first time we were coming through here. So when we reach the other side, we should theoretically not be doing as bad. We'll see if that's the case though. We're nearly through. Yeah, that's not that bad. We didn't lose that much health at all things considered. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and chuck on our regular gear once again. Getting everything clicked back into place, like so. Okay, and we've got a lot more space we can kind of run with at this point.
Hey, who are you writing that poem for? Skeeter.
And voices and music once again. So, we know that there is most certainly someone here. Now, we do actually have some jet available to us. We know that when we're jetted, we still actually have a pretty good chance of hitting things, like a barn. So, we'll see if we're able to make use of that or not. So, we're definitely hearing music coming from over that way. So, I'm intrigued to see if we can get anything from that. Oh, this is most certainly still all sealed up. Okay, 'cause I was trying to think how far along we've actually made it. We haven't cleared out this. We can definitely hear some fleshy boys roaming around in there. But fleshy boys don't play music, so... Could be some ghouls trying to, like, keep them locked up, keep them safe. Okay, that's one fleshy boy. I wouldn't mind if it kind of came down this way and we could run in and quickly try and stab it. Let's just go quietly for a second or two. We're actually still got some rad protection right now, which is nice. It's pretty rad, you might say. Oh, there's a glowing one in there. Okay. Okay. Whatever we do, we're gonna have to be quick about it. I don't know what the numbers are we're dealing with here, but I'm tempted to go and chuck in a... We have an emergency flare. Yeah, let's go see about using that. Chucking that down there. See if that'll burn them at all. Oh, yep. Definitely burnt one. Hello. Hi. Come on, just you? Yep. Let's back off for a second or two. Okay. We've still got rad protection, so we should try and make use of that. Spatula. Okay. Okay. Come on. One-armed. Okay. You seem slowed. Oh, there we go. A level up as well. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Okay. Nope. Nope. We want that to go away. We definitely want that to go away. And you know what? Wow, that's, you got some moves on you, son. Oh, okay, that's enough. Okay, so we've got one more with one arm. We should be able to deal with you. Are you actually slowed? We'll find out. Nope. What? He died? Son of a bitch. And we got fatigue from that. And we nearly lost our arm. Okay, well, we've got some surgical packs, so that's going to help. We're peckish and we're parched. We can deal with peckish at the very least. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. Okay, let's go ahead and have some Instamash. The Salisbury steak, properly fed. Okay, we took more rads there than I was hoping. Okay, well, we did get a level up though. That's a good thing at the very least. Let's see what you've got. We're going to go ahead and take your cash. We're going to take your irradiated blood and your nuclear material. Okay, alright. Well, the level up is always a difficult choice for me. I'm looking at this side a lot more now. I'm tempted to put some points into strength. I mean, it improves our melee damage and it's also going to increase how much we can carry. That's tempting in and of itself. Okay, I'm gonna have a think about this and I'll be back. Okay, now this isn't an easy choice by any means, but because we're now level 17, we have the chance to pick up this, an extra 10 carry, and we take 10% less damage. Now we don't have any settlements, so this actually still works out for us pretty well, and I think it's something that we're going to take. We're going to go ahead and accept that, and we should see our carry capacity increase. Yeah, so I think it must have been 103 before. So that's gone and knocked us up a bit there, which I'm happy about that kind of knocking up, not so much with that kind of knocking up that we've gotten from our friends over here. We didn't take too much damage, all things considered. We can definitely still manage this. Getting fatigue isn't the end of the world as well. Something that we can work with. We'll go see how everything's looking around the corner here. Okay. Now, if this is like all the other places we'd seen before, I'm pretty sure we still get some dirty water through these. So we'll just go ahead and have a look through. Oh, right, yes. Jet, Stimpack, Psycho, Buff Out, Cigars. The Radix is worn off. That's okay. We're okay with that. Let's go check this. What have you got? You got a flip lighter in your hand. Okay. We've got the Mr. Handy fuel over that way. Okay, and you've got a tin can. Oh, so you're actually a different person than the one who lost his arm. Okay, yes. Actually, you know what? We don't need the cigar box, so we're going to go ahead and leave it. Just a little bit too much to carry. Okay, I'm sure there was one thing of dirty water in this kind of setup because they all kind of match each other. Yeah, over here somewhere. There we go, 2 things of dirty water. Very nice. I will gladly take that. I don't know if we're still parched right now. Let's just have a quick look. We are parched, so we'll get that under. It's going to help us keep our weight down as well. Have some dirty water. Did that do anything? Nope. Properly hydrated. Nice. Stew pot, sensor module, and ultra jet. Ultra jet, yes, please. Let's take a bandage just while we're kind of kicking about because we've got a few of them. And that'll slowly get us our health back. And I want to try and see if we can figure out what was going on with that music and the voice that we heard, because we definitely heard a voice. Let's turn that off. Let's go investigate this side. Closed door. Let's just start making our way down here nice and slow. Because if there is someone here, they're more than likely a ghoul sympathizer. Oh, we're getting rad, so... Oh, what?
Tight.
Son of a bitch. Fine. Fine. That is what it is. I will accept that, and we will move on. We're not getting inside there, which is kind of frustrating. There's no way for us to get on that side of the tunnels. Expert. Yeah, ain't no way we're going to be able to unlock that. Okay. Don't know if it's going to matter which way we go up. Slow down. Okay. Ooh. There's a way to continue on that way. Dead bodies. Someone watched you. Railway spikes. Okay. Carry on this side. That's the way up. And it continues down by the looks of things. Down and around. But to where and to what end? That still remains to be seen. Akira, take a seat. There was lots of running today. Not as much action, but we are back in the tunnels and we are on our path leading us further into the unknown. I really do not know what to expect going further into this place, but Akira is better equipped now than she ever has been to deal with the threats of the underground. And so, let's see exactly where this track will take her, but that will be in the next. I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.